Nsima Inyang's YouTube. I don't know how to say your last name. We're trying to kill him officially today. See what happens.
Alright. Yeah, buddy. When you come down, you gotta touch a little bit higher. If you touch it down here, you're not gonna touch it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So
you
gotta
get
touch
stuck.
the stack a little bit so you can drive it.
Yeah, you'll get pinned.
Closer to your face.
You guys stay off it unless I ask you to grab it, okay? I'll stay real close for the whole time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, up. Release. Good. Good job. Come on now. Take it up.
So 2 reps.
Good job.
I thought I wasn't gonna get one.
That last one got it.
Yeah, that was
Almost
towards
touched
the
the ground
face.
before
we got this face.
Yeah.
You would have just been stuck there. What's up, Team Nsima, the Centaur Inyang here. Now, first off, thank you all for 10,000 subs. We hit that big old 10K. I've been on YouTube for about a year, and just really happy about that. I think a lot of you guys came from the Super Training channel because they've just posted a video, and that got me over the hump. So hopefully we'll get 100K by the end of the year. That's one of the 2017 goals. 18 goals. 17, we're in 2017. 2017 goals. That is one of them, and we'll see. Maybe I'm a little bit too ambitious, but let's try and make it happen. Either way, I'm very happy that you enjoy the content that I've been giving you. I'm trying to make this as bite-sized and as practical as possible. I don't like too much fluff. I don't like too much complication. I just like to make things simple and understand. That is the whole goal of a lot of the videos that I make. So thank you for your input. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for everything, because I'm loving what I'm doing right now, and it's all thanks to you guys. Now, the point of this video today, rewind, the first clip you saw at the beginning of this video was the bamboo bar. If you do have access to one, that is very, very good for shoulder health. And the reason why that looked so bad is because they were actually trying to kill me with the weight on the bar.
We're trying to kill him officially today.
Okay, shoulder mobility. The first 2 mobilizations I'm going to talk about are the shoulder, the anterior smash, and then the posterior smash, anterior being the front, posterior being the back. So the whole point and what you want to do when you're doing any of these mobilizations is contract and relax the shoulders. So when you're smashing or when you're doing any of the ones I'm going to explain later, you want to make sure that you're continuously contracting and relaxing the shoulder girdle so that you can try and find iffy spots. Okay, so in a lot of these mobilizations, you're going to be searching. You're going to be searching for places in the shoulder that feel kind of iffy, and you're just going to be kind of working those spots out. If you do this pre-workout, make sure that you don't go too excessive with it. Make sure that you don't smash or stretch too much. But if you do this post-workout, try and hold each mobilization for 2 to 3 minutes. So smashing and the other ones I'm going to show you. Now, the first one, the anterior shoulder smash, is you're going to put a lacrosse ball or a mobility ball or whatever you use at the front of your shoulder. You're then going to just be on top of it. You're going to smash it. You can put your hand behind your back and contract and relax to find some more spots and maybe put a little bit more pressure into the ball. But ideally what you're doing is you're just trying to get into different ranges of motion, all right, and looking for areas that are pretty iffy in your shoulder. Now, a lot of you may have immobile shoulders, and a lot of different positions may be difficult and potentially painful to get into, which is why, definitely why, you want to get a little bit deeper into this post-workout. But pre-workout, this can be a good idea to warm up your shoulder a little bit before doing things like bench or overhead press or whatever. So pretty much you're just going to be searching within the front part of the shoulder, and you're going to be looking for any tight spots, any spots that seem like they hurt a lot when you roll on them. You may want to search through that, but you're just going to be looking through. Now, this posterior shoulder smash, same idea, except with this, you want to find a lot of different ranges of motion, and that's why I actually did it on a bench, because I can bring my hand to the front and to the back while keeping my elbow bent, which kind of simulates some things that you're going to be doing in a bench press, overhead press. It simulates that kind of pressing motion. But I bring my hand up, I bring it back, I try to get a little bit deeper each time I do it. I'll splay out my hand so it's straight, and I'll go back and forth searching for any areas that are kind of immobile or tight for me. And remember, when you do find a tight spot, keep contracting, relaxing, and keep concentrating on that spot so you can loosen things up. Over time, when you do this more often, it's going to be a lot easier to do do. So initially, it should feel very, very, very uncomfortable. So be prepared for that. The third mobilization is with a rack, and the reason I have this one in here is because you might not always have a band, and the Bandit Distraction is going to be last. You're going to put your hand behind the rack, and you're going to have your hand a little bit high on your back, so it won't be perfectly parallel, it'll be a little bit high. You're going to grab the rack, and you're going to walk forward. Okay, so you're gonna walk forward. Again, you're gonna feel a slight stretch in your shoulder, and you also wanna make sure that you're keeping your shoulder fairly tight when you're doing this. Don't loosen things up, because if you just walk forward really fast and your shoulder's pretty loose, you could hurt something. So make sure that you have a little bit of internal rotation when you have the shoulder in there, and then just walk out, find different rough spots with the shoulder, contract, relax, move it, and move your shoulder in different ranges of motion to try and find any difficult spots. Again, that's all this is. You're trying to find spots in your shoulder that are giving you difficulty that you can't really work through. You're trying to work those spots over time. And then the last one that I'm going to do is a Bandit Distraction. Now, the point of this Bandit Distraction is your shoulder, all right, is a ball and a socket, similar to the hip. So I'm putting the band around my shoulder, and then I'm going to grab my elbow, and I'm almost going to relax my shoulder a little bit as I walk forward. You will feel your shoulder going into the back of the socket, and then again, from that position, you're going to be very careful. You're not going to do anything forcefully. You're going to contract and relax your shoulder a bit. You're going to look for different rough areas in the shoulder, and you're going to work them out, just work out some kinks. Keep looking for different spots in the shoulder, keep playing around with it. The shoulder is a difficult joint, just like the hips, it's difficult. So you kind of want to just search around and find any spots that you aren't mobile in, and just work those spots, okay? And then all of these different mobilizations should literally just clear out the shoulder capsule as time goes by, and these should be easier to do over time. Now, a video that I want you guys to refer to, and another video with some other mobilizations that I do, is the 5-way shoulder mob, or the 5-way shoulder mobilization by Kelly Starrett. The reason why I didn't put those in here is because he made them very simple to understand. And if you just go to the link in the description, you will find that video, and those are some other really good banded shoulder mobilizations that you can do if you have access to a band that can help you with this. So click that if you want some more information on what you can use. So I think that is it for this video. If you have any questions about anything I've said in this video, go ahead and comment down below, because you know that I will respond to you. And other than that, this is Nsima the Centaur Inyang from Break the Bar, Be an Anomaly, and I'll be talking to all of you very, very soon. Also, down below, if you have any video requests or anything you have questions about, maybe I could make a video about, put it down below. I'll give it consideration, and I might make a video on it. Talk to you all soon. Promise that you sing about me forever. Promise that